And it's game day 5 of the AfroBasket Qualifiers. It's Group A, and Tunisia will face the Democratic Republic of Congo. Tunisia unbeaten in this group. The Democratic Republic of Congo trying to bounce back from the overtime loss yesterday. Those 6 people in shot now are crowd. There are a small number of people allowed into the facility, and the home team playing, and a number of people have taken that opportunity. Here's the remaining schedule for Group A. Tunisia and Congo, followed by the Central African Republic and Madagascar today, and then the remaining fixtures on game day 6 tomorrow. Here's the current standings. Tunisia already qualified with that 4-0 record. There's a mathematical way that Madagascar could win their remaining fixtures and join Congo and the Central African Republic on a 2-4 record. Then we get into a piece of maths to try and work out which of those teams would qualify. But a win here for the Democratic Republic of Congo or a loss for Madagascar would deal with those 2 teams in terms of qualification. And obviously, if the Central African Republic beat Madagascar, they would also qualify. So try to bounce back after yesterday's loss. A game that was physical, to say the least, so there's going to be some tired legs on the floor for this Congolese lineup. Ron Uvika, number 24, makes his way onto the floor. Had a tough game yesterday. 11 points personal, but they're down 4 from 14 from the floor. Matthias Eckhoff, I think, was genuinely very disappointed with the result of yesterday's game. So, but now they play the unbeaten group leaders, a team that beat them by 11 points in the corresponding fixture earlier in this qualification process, and a team here playing at home that comes into this game heavy favorites. Because if anything, they're probably stronger in terms of the lineup than they were when the 2 teams faced each other in November. The big man, Salah Majri, 2'17". He's 34 now, been around national team basketball for a long time, and he's a huge asset as this Tunisian team attempt not only to qualify under coach Dirk Bouwman, but to make some noise at the AfroBasket. We'll pause now for the national anthems, and we'll be back after you've heard both the national anthem of Congo and Tunisia. And the three officials that will take charge of this afternoon, Mr. Sai, Mr. Bernardo, and Mr. Margai from Senegal, Angola, and Mali will take charge of this game day 5 action. Congo ranked 84 on the FIBA rankings. Tunisia up there at 33, and up there at 33 wanting to get into the top 30. Going to get a look at the starting lineups in a moment. I think it's important for the Congo to get a performance today. They were disappointed yesterday, disappointing in the way they played as well. And against the group favourites, Tunisia, they've got the 11-point margin to make up, but hey, why not? Horrible Sako, KMB, who top scored yesterday for Congo, and Ron Muvika will start. Pretty much the normal starting lineup. Sekov, very big on making these guys take responsibility for what they're doing on the floor, and I think that was clear yesterday. It was a loss that they took responsibility for as a group of individuals, and it'll be interesting seeing how they come out. I think you'll know in terms of how much defense this Congolese team put on the floor. Tunisia, with the unbeaten record, they had that really nice backcourt of Abada and El Mabrouk, and obviously Salah Masli up front, and the veteran Ranhol Suleiman, 40 years old now, but still getting it done on the AfroBasket floors. Dirk Baumann, the vastly experienced German head coach, having national team coaches obviously with Germany and with Poland, coached all over Europe, and now applies his trade here national team-wise with this Tunisian team that I think he believes have some potential to make some noise at AfroBasket. It's great to see some people in the gym. Obviously, with the programs of vaccines all over the world, let's hope that it's not too long before gyms like this, Mohamed Mazali Stadium here in Tunisia, are rocking, because national team basketball, and here we are with the host Tunisia. Always gets that atmosphere.
It doesn't matter. You pass to the wing or dribble him through. It doesn't matter. If, let's say this is wrong, it doesn't matter. He'll pass it. You come full tilt, pass it if it's open. If not, one race game.
Salah, right here to Radouin. Back screen, Omar, Makram. Maybe we'll get this. If not, Makram back, and then we're going to run this play. Let's go.
So welcome to Tunisia, and Tunisia in the white uniform get a first look. Majri with a little reverse layup, can't get it to go, gets his own rebound. Simar reverses the basketball. The first three of the game is filled up from deep. And El Mabrouk, feeling it, knocks it down again. That backcourt combination is pretty special for this Tunisian national team. Decision to go hard, and Salah Majri just says, no way, this is my house. This is where he lives. Throws it away. Ball reversal. Majri's going to get another touch on the inside. Faces up, takes the short jumper. He's short. Offensive rebound. And reverse layup is no good. Gets their own rebound, but finally the Democratic Republic of Congo will come down with the basketball. Wide open from the three-point line. He's short. And no one in a blue uniform gets their feet wet in the keyway. Abada gets things moving. The veteran, Soleimani, gets it into Salah Majri, and he gets the play, finishes it really nicely. And Tunisia, who came out a little slow, really placid yesterday in the game against Madagascar. Haven't they done that today? Better work on the glass here. The ball fake, can't get it to go. Majri just intimidates with that length. Abada stops, pops the long two, is no good. Well, who Soleimani is 40 years young. He's all over the offensive boards. That's his second offensive rebound. In fact, third offensive rebound already. Got an offensive foul call. Just says, no way. You've got to give me something better than that. And he's off and running and finishing plays down the other end of the floor. Salah Majri. 34 now to 2m17. Current with Sahel, club-wise. Kamba with the left hand off the glass, and Majri's just swatting shots for fun. Get another block. Here's the ball reversal as a second trial. Looks underneath. No need for the screen because El Mabrouk is feeling it. And Congo may have to take the early timeout here because Tunisia are on fire at the moment. Ball reversal, gets it to the second side. Musa can't get it to go, ball's out of bounds. That will stay with the Democratic Republic. There's yet another block. And Ron Ravika just slips once the floor dried. Shows you what a worldwide game we have. Ravika currently playing in the British League. Majri thinks about it, takes the long two. Another offensive rebound. And we'll go to the free throw line. Rudhani this time, Makram, Ben just protects it. Tries to get the little hook shot to drop, will find himself on the free throw line. That front line, on the face of it, may not be the most athletic front line you'll see in AfroBasket play, but Rudani, Slimani and Majri definitely with a nose and an attitude for it at the moment. 9-0 start for Tunisia, trying to put this one away early. Two for two from the line. Nice little look, but the recipient not ready for it. Kamba tried to find a nice inside look, but Sacco wasn't really on the same page. Majri's just making hay. Making hay while the sun shines. Salah Majri straight down the lane. Yet more points for the big. And the defense just absent. Absent without leave. The Hardys and Majri not exactly complimenting each other. Let's take a listen.
Cross screens, bigs, you gotta box out, you gotta handle the ball. I know that. Listen, next time you run 1-1, make sure it's Majri's guy who's on the top side, and he flares so we get Majri out of the paint.
Look at V cut. You guys understand.
But listen, you so you will flare out. Okay? So that's what we're doing now.
Get open.
But hey, if you don't want to play defense, I'm pretty sure these guys will play.
Majri is so when y'all get here, kick it out.
Let's go.
Engage situation. You're here, Salah here, Murad comes up. Give time to rest.
Well, Matt Brooks started this, just nailing those 2 threes. And this man, Majri's just put an exclamation mark under it. The blocks, the points, 12-0 start. There's only one team out there at the moment. It's not the team in blue. Got to run some offense here, spend some time with it. Get a chance to reverse it. Kayembe will flare to the weak side, in traffic. Corner wide open for 3. It's short. They're on the glass this time, much better effort. The 3 going back the other way is good. Lukusa drops the 3, and that breaks the ice for Congo. Don't need to panic if you're the Democratic Republic of Congo. There's a lot of time in the game. Tunisia have come out hot. They've come out hard. Just settle yourself into it. Run your stuff. Get your shots you want. Most importantly, can't be a game where you're giving up offensive rebounds. It's great to see people watching the game. Januni is checked in. And Abada is checked out. Upbrook feels a little double team, but then gets out of it with pass. We'll go pick and roll with Majri, who doesn't die. They leave the middle open. This is why. That's going to be a blocking foul. With 0.9 on the clock. Just got to stay in stance now. You're already behind the backboard. Don't need any more. 14-second reset. They have to go long. Majri's always going to be available. Majri plays a little point guard. 4 seconds. This has got to go up. That Brooks got to put it up. I don't think they got it away, did they? They're going to count it. Right at the bottom of the shot clock. And yet another 3 drops, and it's a 15-3 start. And they're going to call the foul as Uvika handled. Picked it up, got to get it back. Husa puts it on the floor. Somehow gets it to the inside. Sacco almost hangs on, just about hangs on, and the three is good. Enrique just dropped the three. It's better all the time here for Congo. Seems to have settled into the game right now, forcing Tunisia into the half court. Slimani puts it on the floor. Gonna have to step back, has it knocked away. And Muvik is tough defensively. Gets a piece of it, 3.2 seconds. That's how you can get things going. Defensively get after it. Make the three, get a stop. Turnaround is short, and that ball will belong to the Democratic Republic of Congo. They open it up, clear it out, open the side, goes to the inside with a soft finish and hits nothing. And he didn't get his feet down in bounds fast enough. But Jordan Sacco's got to finish those plays. A lot of it comes down to the intimidation of Salam Ajri. Doesn't have to block it, just has to be there. 4 minutes remain in the first, and after that whirlwind start, it's a little calmer out there. But Hani moves it on. Mabrook gets his feet set, puts up the three, is short, defensive rebound. Falls into the hands of Lucas, pushes. Nice pass on the trowel. The short jumper off the glass is no good. Majri comes down with another rebound, gives it up. Kanuni decides that doesn't like the numbers, doesn't like the maths. Let's get into the half court. And Hani will reverse. Hani gets it back. Mabrook. And that's literally what the Democratic Republic have to do. Force Tunisia into the half court. So I'm not sure they have the game to break them down. And that's what Ron Uika thinks about that. He's had back-to-back threes. He's had the defensive stop. And it's now back to a 15-9 game. And Dirk Baumann thinks, hey, I've got to talk about this, because once the Democratic Republic get the Congo get the Tunisia into the half court, it's a different game of basketball. Timeout, Tunisia. Let's take a listen.
Why are we shooting all these jump shots? We got to attack the rim, people, right? Get it back inside to Makram, get it back inside to the big guy, and get the ball to the rim. We're shooting only contested shots. We don't want that. You could have taken it to the basketball. The only guy who has hurt us is number 25. Is it 24? 24. He's made 3 threes in a row. We got to get out on him.
Well, you heard Coach Baumann. Pretty much the same thing. It's getting shots they want. They can always get those jumpers. Move the ball, get something that's not contested. Now they go to the inside. Majri puts it on the floor, but has it knocked away. Defensive pressure working. Samba picks it up, looks to run. Oh, Majri comes and just throws that one. What an example. Took the shot on the baseline, gets back faster than anybody, and just slaps that one away. Ukusa tries to turn the corner, nothing there, has to reverse it. Uwika tries to drop it inside, nice pass. And the Congo have got the rhythm right now. Songa gets the 2. And they're feeling it 4-point game. Tunisia haven't scored for a long time. They turned down the three in the corner. That's a foul on the penetration. Jordan Sacco just got his angle wrong on the closeout. I think Dirk Baumann trying to explain to the official that if that's a genuine attempt to play the ball, he's never seen it that way before. This is a really great effort by Salah Vajli. Disappointed with the turnover the other way, but didn't feel sorry for himself. Just flew back and literally flew. I think the referee's going to have a look at this, and they're quite right to, because Jordan Sacco made no genuine attempt to play the ball, just grabbed. And if that's Dirk Baumann's doing, good on Dirk Baumann for pointing it out. Even better on the officials for having a look at something that was no way a basketball action, if that's what they're looking at. Just going to call it normal. Officials doing the right thing to take a look. Jordan Sacco will sit. Kanuni will inbound the ball. 14-second reset. Democratic Republic really stepping it up defense here. Abada's back, which is normally a good thing. That's a deep catch. Bazi gets it up. The three from the inside, outside. So much better for Tunisia. They looked at options. They went inside. The defense had to recover, so the three was open and very much in rhythm. And then the defense, and that will be an unsportsmanlike foul. I thought it was the other way around. Chanufi's, well, actually, to be fair, the official's in the right space. Chanufi just ran him off the ball. They're going to have a, I think they're going to have a look, but, or in fact, they're just going to tell Dirk Baumann to calm down. Most important thing is everyone knows there was no actual malice in that. Dirk Baumann's very unhappy, but he's on the other side of the floor. See, that's what they've called unsportsmanlike, that he just ran Ron Vujicic off the floor. Dirk Baumann can't understand it, but he won't have seen the angle that we saw on the replay. It's great work by the cameramen there, because we got the angle from this side of the floor, and as you saw, Chanufi just ran through Vujicic. The whistle had already gone before there was the afters, so to speak, in terms of Vujicic's response to what he thought was a bad foul, or an unsportsmanlike foul anyway. He makes the first of the three throws, which is the only important thing that matters. Goes 2 for 2. Good opportunity here for the Democratic Republic of Congo to build on this. They're down 5 with the basketball, 1:50 to go in the first quarter. Vujicic will inbound it. Opens up for Vujicic, puts it on the floor, tries to get to the elbow, needs a pass, skips it, asking to be stolen, that one. And Abada just duly obliged. Omar Abada gives himself a little space, opens his shoulders to the floor, gets to the lane, in the traffic, and draws contact, will go to the free throw line. Both Abada and Mabruk do a nice job at handling in traffic. stayed with the play, drew the contact, and will go to the free throw line. Shamba has it, moves it on. Vika puts it on the floor, gets to the foul line, has to retreat. 7 on the shot clock, they go deep. Little step through, second move is good. And Kelly gets his first touch, and the 21-year-old finishes with real quality. 5-point game, last minute of the first. Adami gets it off. In traffic, going nowhere apart from into a lot of defense. In transition, Shamba goes up, gets the finish for 2. And when there was the 12-0 start, you feared that the Democratic Republic were having a little hangover from yesterday's loss. Well, they're right back in this now, 20-17. Unofi tries to get a little space, goes inside, nice pass, little finish is good by Gaiza. Plenty of time to get the last shot of the quarter. Miklakusa, 7 on the shot and the quarter clock. This one's going to go up from Lakusa, gets in the lane, looks for contact as opposed to an open look. Just take the shot. Back yourself, you don't have to look for the foul. 0.7. And that will do it for quarter 1 here in Tunisia. And after a really shaky start, Coach Ekhoff took the timeout, steadied the ship, and the Democratic Republic of Congo are right back in this now. 22-17, they trail Tunisia at the end of the first quarter. Well, the 3-point stats are good. The 2-point stats just show you how much traffic and how much defense there is around the ring. Oh, there was only one team in this at the start, and Tunisia just got anything they wanted. That one was right at the bottom of the shot clock, but everything was sweet for the first 4 or 5 minutes. But then Vika got going. Back-to-back threes for the 193 forward. Salah Majri played the whole most of the first quarter there, and was absolutely instrumental in that start. But as he started to tire a little perhaps, and when they started to go to the rotation, things got a little tougher. So we've got a basketball game on right now. Tunisia looking to stay unbeaten. Have the 5-point lead at the end of the first. Congo have the first look at the offensive end. Three has gone, he's short, offensive rebound. And the putback just goes straight over the ring. Whistle away from the ball, it's a holding foul. Cedric Kipak Ala is one of the vets on this team. oldest guy on the roster at 35 years old. Abada didn't even have to enter the ball. Foul away from it. Feet set for three. It's off. Just got to come up with it. Chance to run. And they have numbers here. Democratic Republic Congo almost lost the handle. Dropped inside. Nice pass. Kylie just says, give me the ball. Great little, found a nice hole. No dribble. Just powers up to make it a three-point game. Dami gets it, moves it on again. It's nice ball movement. They leave Adami on the three-point line. And they turn it over again. They're just struggling to break down the defense. So the sets are fine. It's just do not have the wherewithal, if you want, to break it down. That's a poor shot. Not only a poor shot in terms of the miss, but early in the set. That Brook will get it back to Abada. Makes the find. Looks inside. That's a deep catch. And not giving anything up now. Gaza had the position, was deep. There's no way they were going to give him the easy two. Has to go and earn them from the free throw line. It's a nice pass. Tough finish. And the 21-year-old having an impact off that bench. He rotates out. Gayaza only goes 1 for 2. A little like the way that the Democratic Republic of Congo have just settled into this now. They don't need to force the issue, keep the ball moving. Shamba doesn't have a pass, but picks it up. Bails himself out with a pass. And that was Jordan Sacco trying to put a statement on the game, but as it was the other way around, guys, I said, you're not going to get that, not down here, after what the foul you gave me the other end. Going to give you one back. And Sacco's got to go to the free throw line. Makes the first. In the loss between these two teams, there were 50 turnovers. The Tunisia Democratic Republic of Congo game earlier in this qualification process, Tunisia turned it over 20 times, and the Democratic Republic of Congo 30 in an 11-point game. 50 turnovers is a nightmare from a coaching perspective. But things have started a lot safer in this game. Only 5 on the shot clock. This has got to go up. Rock goes up with a 3, is long. And Congo have worked it out defensively right now. Just moved the ball. The open 3 in transition is short. But that's going to stay with Tunisia. He deflected it away to start off with. Good work by Mabrouk, who was outsized but did a good job on the glass. Another foul away from the basketball. no point here. The Congolese got to realize where they are. They're back in the game. They don't need to get distracted here with debates about calls. They switch the screen away from the ball. It almost generates the turnover. Abada has it. 5 on the possession. Takes the ball screen, looks inside, watch out. No one at all helped on the pick and roll, and Salah Majri ambled down the lane and just threw it down. Again, that's another poor 3. You get nothing out of this. Get a new full team to work on the offensive rebound. Shamba shakes a little move and gets blocked. They stay with the play though. There's only 4. It's got to go up. They take the 3 from the corner. And finally, Shamba gets 1 to go. Single point now. 6 to go in the half. And Tunisia have been false now. This play slow down at this end. The whole tempo has changed. The defense has got control here. And that's a backcourt violation. If the Democratic Republic of Congo stay in stance and just keep everything in front of them, then they have a real shot at this. A little help on the ball screen wouldn't go amiss. And there's a 5-second violation. You just can't hurt yourself. Gotta love a little feisty. Abada has it. They look long, and instead of worrying about arguing calls, they've got to get back. Majri goes up, doesn't get the drop. They get the offensive rebound. That's going to be a foul on Sacco again, and Sacco just got to maintain a little discipline here. Abdahani just outworks him on the glass. You're 1 point down in the game. You've worked your way back in it. If anything, you have the momentum. You've just got to get down and play defense. When they do that, Tunisia have all sorts of issues trying to break them down. They just really are struggling to create in the half court. Oh, great rip and go, and the foul on the play. That's a super move. Not so much how complicated it was, just the speed, the first step. Kamba just ripped it and went on the cut. Just took it past the slower man with the quick decision, gets the contact. And Slimani just really couldn't stay with the foot speed. But got the cut, gave the angle to attack the hoop. So Matthew Kamba on the free throw line. Can't make the first. Goes 0 for 2, but Sacco gets the offensive rebound and the putback. That's all it needs to do. He doesn't need to talk about it. 27-26. Bada has it, takes the ball screen. Majri dives. They're going to help this time. They do a nice, much better job helping on the roll, but didn't help the helper. Slimani just gets his feet set and buries it from the corner. Shamba in the lane, tough floater, doesn't get the drop. And Tunisia at the races. There's an unsportsmanlike foul. Abada's on the floor. A foul from behind, which lends itself to being an automatic, almost unsportsmanlike. Salah Majri taking care of the situation. And Ravik is having a word here. He's just trying to, I hope he's trying to say, hey, we're in this. Let's worry about doing the right things. And Sacco from behind has to be an unsportsmanlike foul. Has no real attempt on the basketball. And for all the good he's doing on the glass, for all the good he's doing basketball-wise, he's hurting the Democratic Republic at the moment. Kamba shoots both, as you'd expect. Congo take the timeout. I think they just need to refocus. There's nothing really major to worry about. Just take a listen.
We make a run. Don't listen. They're all like this. Advantage us. So we can aggravate them a little bit, but don't get sucked into it. So we like this. Listen, go one Spain now. Go full speed so you can have something. You got 2 fouls. I'm gonna have it. Hey, gonna play a little. Listen, 2 fouls. You're gonna pretty soon have a little for him. All right, let's go. Play together now.
Mufika with his 8 points. Got to say, sometimes when they just go the early shot, he needs touches of the ball. He really does need touches of the ball. They've slipped to a 6-point down margin halfway through this second quarter. He sparked a little run, just hasn't seen the ball. It doesn't get out of the hands of the guard enough. Whereas Tunisia share it. Ronhani, they go inside. Majri goes up with a little hook. But if he catches it that deep, you can pretty much put him in the book. That's a nice trip down the floor. Up 4, they come back up 8 with the unsportsmanlike and the 2. Dicing with it, just move the basketball. Don't overcomplicate that. Well, they have to call that unsportsmanlike as well. Majri with the unsportsmanlike foul. Sacco's going to go to the free throw line. Well, Barty tried to buy the charge. Sacco drops the first. And with a little help from the ring, gets the second. Kuika on the sideline, gets it in. They just about avoid the turnover. Kayembe tries to back in here. Ika comes off his foot. And there you see the veteran play. Dahani with the just play defense. comes up with a turnover largely just by playing D. Didn't do anything special. Vika with no space to play, bounces it off his foot. El Mabrouk in the half court. Tunisia run their stuff away from the ball. A lot of action. Gonna hand this off. Abada looks at his inside, will reverse it. Majri goes high-low. That's great. That's super offense by Tunisia. Change the angle, move the ball, get the easy two. And they're showing their experience now. The three the other way is too quick and short. And there's going to be a jump. And the possession arrow will favor Tunisia. Chance to make this a double-digit lead. And nothing has really changed in the game, apart from the fact Tunisia just played basketball and executed. Whereas the Democratic Republic of Congo got a little caught up with the situation. Got to do it all again now. Again, same actions. Away from the basketball, they're going to take the dribble. Romani just kicks it. Abada goes up. Tries to get a little separation, draws the contact, will go to the free throw line. They just got to calm down here, the Democratic Republic of Congo. Tunisia at the moment are just making some great decisions. Don't need to get too much. Just keep the ball in front of you and ask the team to make a decision. Ask them to make a play. Don't give them things that are easy. Tunisia doing a great job of execution on the last two trips. Bala makes it a 10-point game. Super phase for them. 3 to go. Kayemba comes off the screen. Lukasa puts his pull down off the dribble for 3 and just strokes it. Again, under control, gets his feet set, great release on it, and really ticks it over. 2 for 2 from the three-point line. They need the right people getting the right shots. Majri's dropped inside, has to face it up, puts it on the floor. It's going to be a holding foul and shots. And Sacco's going to have to sit. And Jordan Sacco is no good to his team when he's sitting on the bench. Nice finish. And their dad just steadied the ship back to a 5-point game. Feel the double team. Oh, nice. Way to step through. And it gets a little bicep show from Dahani. They wrap it round. The open 3 is no good. And again, is that the right person shooting that shot? Two minutes of the first remaining. First half, that is. Abadi hits the floor. They recover it. They need a pass. Majri's open. Great cut. Zamani just, again, heads up. Just heads up play. Little ball fake. Gets the defense in the air. And you play 23.3 seconds of defense. And then you commit the crazy foul. Good old Malomba. Just steps in, never straight. Slimani just takes the contact. Will go to the free throw line to make this a 9-point advantage. Well, okay, 8-point advantage. Misses the first from the free throw line. Last 1:40 at the half. It's important that the Congo get good looks. And a 3 wide outside off nothing. Not necessarily the best look. Nice. That's a great amount of hustle, but they just couldn't hang on to it. Chance for Tunisia to get back to double digits. Things have got a lot more secure for Tunisia since Abada rejoined the game. Hit him on the second side. He turns down the ball screen. Now he'll use it. Majri screens, now rolls. Got to put it up. And out of bounds. Tried to find Rob the Hardy on the inside, but both ran out of time and stepped out of bounds. Ganouni really doing a nice job on the ball. Shamba has got to get it into the half court. Lukusa down the lane. Double team, got to throw it out of there, turn it over. And Tunisia again want to get what they want out of that turnover. Mahani in the block, trying to go to work. Gets deep, off the glass, and one. Heads up. 10 points personal on 3 from 4 from the floor. And he just walks Mulomba to the charge circle. Gets him deep, uses the backboard, draws some contact, and will go to the free throw line. Plays his basketball here. This is home for Mahani. 10-point game again. And the Congo desperately keen to get the score into single digits to go into the halftime locker room. Kamba gets rid of it, and Lukusa has it. EMB not going anywhere. I can't believe that's the play they're running. Great defensive effort by Tunisia. Kayambi went nowhere on the dribble. Substitutions coming in. Bulegu inbounds the basketball. Abada has it. Exactly where you'd want the ball. Abada turns the corner, goes upstairs. And With 2.4 seconds to go, the Democratic Republic have a chance of putting one up. They throw it up from the halfway line that doesn't get halfway. And Tunisia, by being the smarter, the more experienced roster, arrive at half-time with the 10-point lead. They lead it 43-33 as they try to stay unbeaten and perfect in their qualification for AfroBasket. Well, they've shot a very healthy 56% from the three-point line. When they've moved the ball, they've been very, very good. 17 free throws. Shoot more free throws, you normally win basketball games. Rebound numbers pretty tight. 13 assists. This team love to pass to each other. Only 7 assists for the Congo, where it's so much about too much dribble. Rob Dahani with 10. Salah Majri with 8. At the 4 and the 5 with Slimani with 7. Their strength is that those two guards, but that up front lineup has just dominated. And that's what you're going to see in these first half best actions. Total domination on the front line. Just so clear from when you look at these early highlights. If the Congo pass the basketball, they get good options. When they don't pass the basketball, they're as likely to turn it over as they are to get a good shot. Defensively, there was this period in that first half where they just kept Tunisia in front of them. If they do that, they have a real shot at getting back into it. But Tunisia, when they pass the basketball, are just putting on a clinic. Well, Aaron Dahani just sums it up. He did the smart thing, used his feet, played, and got a shot he wanted. That time, the same thing. Gets his defender, he's more athletic defender deep, and just gets it done. Gonna get a look at the top scorer for the Democratic Republic of Congo. Muvika just doesn't get enough shots. 2 for 4. He's taken 4 threes. in that first half. And if his teammates don't move the ball, he doesn't get shots. If his teammates don't set screens, he doesn't get shots. And they just need to find ways to get him open. Going the other way, Tunisia up front have just been exceptional. This guy, it's about fundamentals, about his strength, his ability to finish. 10 points personal, 3 from 5 from the floor, 4 from 5 from the free throw line. By his own admission, he's going to struggle to get off the floor in the same way as most other people on the floor, but his footwork is exceptional. Great job in the first half by Tunisia. We'll be back for the second half shortly. We'll see you then.
Look at that behind the back, a little bit of showtime. De Silva goes in. They give Angola easy points. Look at that. Behind the back and then De Silva.
Oh! Hear that one. All the way from the central coast of Tunisia. You heard that. Thrown down hard.
Good looks. Wamakota not able to get it to go. And again, they leak out. And Ibrahim Afai throws it down. Tyler Ongwai gets in the paint, loses it. Now on the break, 3-on-1. Oh, and the three. The 3-on-1 break finishes with the dunk. Look at this. Mbai Njai takes off.
Well, they go lob. That doesn't count. Surely can't count. The ball was touched. Well, Congo in the huddle just before the start of this third quarter. And
Jordan,
they've just got to find ways to share the basketball. They share the basketball, they're going to score.
Spain action. Try to stay in this lane. So you go here, and then you come both slip out of it. So this is going to give you.
On the screen with 24 and 4, I'm going a little higher, so the head side, bump my man. I will go up, so he's not sure what happened or whatever is staying.
So the Democratic Republic of Congo will get a first look at the offensive end in this third period. They don't need to win this period by 10 or whatever points. They just need to win it. Win it by 1, win it by 2 will be enough. Then they're right in the game. If they lose it, they're looking at a double-digit margin at the fourth quarter. It's going to be a hard ask. If Ukasa has it, needs a pass, moves it on. Vika puts it on the floor. Needs a pass, got to move the basketball. The extra pass is good. Up, slips on the advertising. How many times do we see that? Extra man, wide open in the corner. Got it. Slimani just took his time, stroked the three. The slip was unfortunate. The three was not good at all. Rika gets to the elbow, moves the ball, gets it back. He needs to get touches in this period. Drops it inside. Little push up, foul called. KMB, which is where KMB should be operating. Inside the keyway. Makes really big holes in there. Now he's just got to knock the free throws down. Two for two from the line. Just what they needed to settle them down, start in the third quarter, get them working again after that unfortunate slip. Slimani goes inside. Harney puts it on the floor, gets in deep, likes to make the second move. Nice find. That's a travel. Salah Majri caught it, then took the 2 steps backwards to get outside the three-point line. Much better defensive effort as Ramdahani tried to step through. They just defended that free foot, just would not allow him to step past the defense. I think the official is just saying, look, we need one guy standing up, everyone else needs to sit. Again, a lot more movement away from the ball. Kusa has it, comes off the screen and missed the roll. Kusa drives, has his pocket picked. And Matt Brook again is the man. Just make things happen, but they've turned it back over. No, they haven't, just recovered it. 10 seconds on the possession. Majri moves it on. The open three is no good, but they get the offensive rebound again. That's a great finish. That's a super finish. Maklan Ben Romdahani just stayed active. KMB got beat because he wasn't active, and then he just powered up. A great angle with his shoulders to the back, to the baseline. Didn't open the ball up. Tremendous work. Brent Bendarami's having a marvelous game. 48-35, and the front line again still dominates for Tunisia. Doesn't complete the three-point play, but someone forgets to box the shooter out. Wide open for three is Long. And finally, Congo get the ball back by boxing out. Down 13 with the basketball, 8 to go in the third. Kembe tries to get the deep catch, but no one gets back on defense, and the easy two. And again, all those little things that you do in practice, Tunisia are just doing them so much better than the Democratic Republic of Congo. 15-point game. They have to stop the bleeding right now. I'm not sure if the fadeaway jump shot is the answer, but the rebound is. Kasonga just went to work on the glass, put to throw it down hard, has to earn him from the free throw line. And Muvika is still starved of the basketball. First one gets the friendly roll off the ring. Those 2 from 2 the line just had to make them back to a 13-point game. That's all about stops and scores right now. Songo picks up the personal. Abada just looks in control. Omar Abada has it again. Abada comes off the ball screen. Imagine puts on the floor, kicks it. Great ball movement, wraps the pass, and they weren't ready for it. Knocked away though. Well, they had chances to take the open look, but really wanted a better one. But now they're at 1.9 on the possession. Oh, stolen. Great effort. They dodge a bullet, Tunisia. Lokusa couldn't handle the pass. The pass wasn't the best, but turnover led to a turnover and not points. 6:57 to go in the third. Nice flare. Tunisia going through the options. Sarah Majri with a three is no good. Offensive rebound. Brooke just stayed active. More than anything else, it's been the biggest difference. They look for the backdoor pass, it's no good. 3-on-1 break. Easy 2 and 1. They get the extra. Turn their defense into offense. Chance to make it a 10-point game. And he just couldn't help himself. Slimani just could not help himself. Just waved his arm there. No real attempt to get the basketball. Kasonga goes to the free throw line. Timeout, Tunisia. Let's take a listen.
Turnovers in the first half. We got to regroup right now. Okay? All right, folks, everybody. I'm leaving all of you out there. Just regroup right now. Next play. Dribble over.
Well, it's a calming timeout by Coach Baumann. As he said, take care of the basketball. Don't make it easy for the opponent. Unforced errors, as he described them. Congo has a chance to make it a 10-point game. Be interesting to see if the Congo go up the floor here on the make from the free throw line. But didn't get the make. So they're just in the half court. They thought they were going up the floor, clearly. So was definitely expecting to go up the floor. The mid-range jump shot is no good. And KMB again, box out. Flailing elbow, tried to hold with the arm, didn't box out. Great effort again on the glass. The work that Rhoda Mahani and Slimani are doing on the boards is just phenomenal for Tunisia. Almost a turnover, recovered, it is a turnover. Should be an easy two, throw that one down. KMB with the flush. And we're into single digits. They just need to win the third, set up the fourth with a chance for the win. Oh! Salah Majli. They have not defended the roll on the pick and roll all game. And he just straight armed it. Help was late, just threw it down. No need to panic for the Congo here. The Democratic Republic of Congo. Just move the ball, get the angles, get the shots you want. Oh, wide open on the back cut. They just starve him, Ruvika, with the basketball. Foul line jump shot is good. Songa again comes to play. 9-point game, halfway through the third. Marbrook moves it on. Majri, Marbrook just curls to catch and just fills it up in rhythm. Got to play harder off the ball. Wide open from the three-point line to answer, way short. Kamba couldn't get it to drop. Marbrook wants it back, gets it back. Opens up for him all the way to the glass. Oh, again! Salah Majli outworks his opponent, gets to the glass, throws it down. 14-point game, timeout. Democratic Republic of Congo. And you can just see KMB stands on the three-throw line as Majri throws the ball down. You've got to be relentless in your effort. Let's take a listen.
Point guard dribbles off, he flares, and then the other guy sets a pick on the ball. We go big. You can switch it and one guy dropping. You're gapping. You're gapping. So whoever flares, you're switching and you stay here. So when he comes off and he gets around, you're gapping, stunting, and recover. You with me? And the other guy is back.
Let's go.
Okay?
Let's finish on.
Hey, stay in action.
Spain. Defense. 3, 4, 2, 3. Defense.
Need a reaction out of the timeout. Need to come down the floor, get a shot they want. The one-footer leaning away, not necessarily what was drawn up. Songa can't get it to go. Back to a 14-point game. They need to get over this double-digit hump. Turnover, great effort on the defensive end. That's where they need to make that effort. Shamba with a steal. Look at going up. Can't get it to go. And Tunisia have a chance to go the other way. El Mabrouk takes the ball screen, they'll flare it. Mabrouk, defense is passive. Majri with the three, hits nothing. That's going to be offensive. Both teams starting to struggle here. The pace is dropping. And I think if it's a half-court game, there's only one winner. Tunisia is so much better in the half-court. Three to go in the third. A 14-point margin. Tunisia still almost in control, you could say. Little runner off the glass is sweet. El Mabrouk. Defensive, so passive though. Just about recovered that one. Rika outside, puts it on the floor. The fly by, the feet set for the three, and just drops it again, under control. 4 or 5 passes, get some rhythm offensively. Shamba knocks down the three, 2 for 5 from the three-point line. The catch and release on the three is short. Muvrique is on the floor here. There's a lot of people on the move. Looked like it could have been a clash of heads right there. Muvrique's got himself up. Just walking it off. I don't think anyone came onto the floor, so he can stay. So steps back, Shamba for the three and fills it again. Back-to-back threes for the guard. Inside, outside, they'll attack the closeout. Oh, wide open, the flyby, the feet set, the pass to the corner, the extra pass for the three is good. And Chinofi just waited and waited, they were patient. The extra pass just gave the open three. It's back out to 13. Just got to play 24 seconds of D. Great work to get his own rebound. Rodrigo Munsikanki. Not sure if it's his option to shoot the ball, but can't fault the effort. Just attack the glass after the shot. There's the flyby and then the extra pass. Kanki getting his first minutes of the night. Abadi checks back in. 1:11 to go in the third. Abadi has the basketball, 12-point margin. Tunisia trying to manage this, and at the moment they're doing it successfully. They're going to hand it off. Abadi outside, takes the ball screen, has a look. They leave him wide open for three, and they dodge a bullet, but they give up another offensive rebound. Yazza again gets to the glass, and no one put a body on him at all. Keeley needs a pass. 5-second call. And the defense from Tunisia has definitely stepped it up the last couple of minutes, but Coach Ekhoff, ball needs to be in the right person's hands. There's a literal second differential between game and possession, down to 10. Abadi, why would you have anyone else handle it? Gets to the lane, takes a little floater, doesn't get it, gets his own rebound almost. And they don't get a shot away. We've reached the end of the third quarter. And Tunisia almost in control. They lead this by 14. (64-50) at the end of three. And the then Democratic Republic of Congo had chances to win that quarter. They've just got to be relentless at the defensive end. They've got to finish plays. Shooting percentage is creeping up, 44 and 54. There's the difference, 64-50. It's still there. Let's take a look at the third quarter. Well, it couldn't have started any better. The open three from the corner. Tunisia, throughout the whole of this game, have just had that little bit more control, a little bit more IQ, if that's the right word. take the right person, has the right shot. They outwork a more athletic team on the glass. And that's where it's really got to start for the Democratic Republic. They've got to get stops here. Down 14 at the beginning of the fourth. How much defense they can play. Inside touches. Now he goes inside out. It was deflected. Seven on the possession. Abada comes off the ball screen, breaks the defense down, blows the layup. Oh, what an opportunity. Did everything except finish, and then again, the Congo don't stay active. They end up losing the control of it, and a new 14. When you're in this deeper hole, you simply got to stop digging. Abada needs a pass, finds a pass. Udahani puts it on the floor, turns it over. Got to turn the defense into points now, though. Shamba has it. Gets inside, puts it on the baseline, thrown down. Points in transition. Big time finish. Keeley again, the youngster. Gets behind the defense, gets underneath the defense, catches and throws it down hard. Perfect start. Stop and a score for the Congo. Back to a 12-point game. All right, they keep throwing that flat pass. Got to believe the Congo's got to live in that passing lane. 4 on the shot, it's got to go up. And that's going to be offensive. Benrom Dahani pushes off. 2 stops. Goes stop, score, stop. Chance to get it to 10 or even better. Salam Majri checks back in. Shamba will take the ball screen. Oh, they go upstairs. Oh! And the youngster goes flying. Catches, it wasn't the easiest catch in the world, but somehow twisted the body and finished. Back to 10. Tunisia have got to remember they've got to play defense. Salam Majri rips it through, nowhere to go. Abada. Majri, feet set for 3, can't get it to go. And you can feel a Tunisian timeout coming right now. Shamba attacks it in the lane, turns it over. Where was he going? Abada goes up, is fouled. He'll go to the free throw line. So they run actions, they'll get a back screen, they'll get something going to the hoop. They score on 2 consecutive plays doing those types of things. And then Shamba penetrates into traffic. Abada on the free throw line. Doing what he's done all game, steadying the ship, makes the first. Go pick and pop and turn it over. That's back-to-back turnovers. Easy 2 going the other way. It's just inconsistent effort. No more than that. It's going to be a blocking foul. Barter picks up the personal. Lukusa off the screen, moves the basketball. Look inside. Travel. Abada outside, moves the basketball. Oh, they get the tough runner, defensive rebound. They can't hold it again. A number of times they've fumbled balls they should control. It's a frustration. Tunisia with a new 14, 6:52 to go in the game. So they forced a tough shot, 2 hands on it. Sacco just can't pull it in. Abada will take the ball screen. Zaha Majri. Little foul line jump shot is good. You can't leave the basketball. Super execution by Abada. And again, everything seems better when he's on the floor for Tunisia. Lukusa will make the high post entry. They go to the handoff. Just about hang on to it. Tough three. Kanki's on the glass. Goes back up. Gets the 2. It's a tough job on the glass by Rodrigo Kanki. It's going to come down to this end. They've got plenty of time to get back in the game. They need stops. Great rotation and help as they look for the lob. Just about hang on. Gasser gets 3 away and fills it up. Mick Lukusa drops the 3 from deep. Back to an 11-point game. They won't go away, but they just can't get over the hump. Abada allowed to take the time he wants. Moves it on. Ronahani. It's going to be called for the offensive foul. And that young man, Carmine Keeley, doing it at both ends of the floor. Chance to get it to single digits. Huge trip in terms of momentum. Democratic Republic of Congo down 11 with the basketball, looking to get back to single digits. KMB goes inside with the pass. They can't get the little jump hook to drop. Majri turns around, takes the little lean away, can't get it to go. But Tunisia again just outwork the opponent. Abada wants. That means he'll get 7 on the possession. Looks to turn the corner, takes the tough lean away jumper, can't get it to go. Chance for the Congo to run. But Sacco spends too long getting the first pass away. Lukusa opens up for him, takes the drive lane, is blocked. Majri just swats it away. I didn't see. Majri thinks there's a little bit of afters on that one. Does well to recover. End line possession. Seven on the possession. This has got to go up. Shamba gets his feet set. They get the one away. It's no good, and Majri was always going to claim the rebound. Nice find. Kembe goes up, gets the 2. And finally they get it to single digits. 9-point game, 3:40 to go. Time is not on their side right now, but they've got the opportunity to get this back right now. Need a stop. Buddy into the half court. This backcourt combination needs to play right now. Brook will go to the free throw line. With 2 seconds on the shot clock, they do not need to foul the tough one. Nice find. KMB, little ball fake, gets the 2. Get down the floor, outwork your opponent, get underneath the defense. It's been really productive for the Democratic Republic of Congo. They just haven't gone there enough. Mabruk on the free throw line. Zara Majri will sit. Mabruk misses the first. Makes the second, re-establishes the double-digit lead. Shamba gets it into the half court. They don't have to rush, but they've got to go. They can't be killing the clock here. AMB needs a pass, went nowhere. Already under 10. Shamba attacks it on the dribble. Just about recovers it. And heads up to keep possession. But there's only 3.4 to go on the possession. Huge trip now. This 3.4 seconds is huge in terms of momentum. Lucas Sa's got to put it up. Fires up the 3, hits nothing. They don't get it away. Well, there's the first turnover. Oh, it's going back that way. Tunisia retain it, 4.3 seconds. Great effort. I'm not sure if Abada didn't put his foot on the line, but the referee says he didn't, so 4.3. Timeout called. Tunisia. Just trying to manage the end of the game now. Let's take a listen.
Seconds to work with. Here's what we're looking for. We go back screen, Murat for Makram. Maybe we'll throw it, probably not. Now, we said a hard flare, but do not foul. They might run into you on purpose to draw an offensive foul, you see. So now this is the first option. Right there, 3-point shot. Pass it only if he's open for shot. If not, then we do this. Pass, come off.
.237, 10-point game. Shamba has 11. 50% from the 3-point line. These 4.3, even more important than the last 3.4. Sideline possessions. Well, Tunisia got the better of the last one at the defensive end. The Congo have to come up with the ball here. Majri is going to have to put it up himself. Puts up off the glass. Majri just lays it in. Unbelievable. The veteran just makes a great decision. Kick, the wide open 3. Got to drop. Doesn't. Great work on the glass. And the putback is good. Sacco keeps it ticking over, back to a 10-point game with 2 minutes to go. Need a stop right now. Tunisia just need to manage time and possession for them. The clock, the enemy of the Congo. They can't foul now, it's under 10 to go. It's got to be a travel. Not sure what the... I don't think the official called a technical foul. He has called a technical foul on Suleimani. The same thing happened to the Congo earlier in the game. They called the travel. But obviously, when they call the travel, a little bit of aft as well. Suleimani was on the floor. 1:54 to go. 2 free throws, sorry, 1 free throw and possession still with Democratic Republic of Congo. With a 3 throw goes, that gets it back to 9. Every trip's a big trip, but this one is huge. Have to score. 1:54, down 9 with the basketball. Gussar goes down low. KMB can't spend too long with it here. He's just going to have to make the move. Loses control, throws it out. Lucasar's going to put this one up. Almost loses it. 4 seconds on it. They take a prayer at the end of the shot clock, and the bank was open. Possibly the messiest 24 seconds you'll see offensively, and they somehow get it to go. 120 and a 7-point margin. Abada just has to do what he does. Control this. Use the clock. Time and possession. Abada has it. 5 seconds. Goes inside. Looks to wrap the pass around. Salah Majri gets it. Takes the lean away. 2. Hits nothing. That'll be a 24 violation. Timeout called by the Democratic Republic of Congo. That weekend opening on the bank. Let's take a listen to the timeout.
Drew yesterday. So you have the ball here. 5, 4, 2. So you're gonna do. So one is here.
Where's the ball?
It's here.
Okay.
So you screen down like this, and then you step out to get the ball. One is here, right? So that's Maxi. So you still do this. You screen for Maxi, who goes all the way over here, and then you come back. The one who passes, the moment you pass, cut through. Time, screen, there. Okay?
Here we go then, 104, 7-point game, 14-second set in the front court for the Democratic Republic of Congo. Got to get it into the right player's hands. Shamba was the point. Don't need to overcomplicate things for the Congo. Get away with a push-off. Shamba has it. KMB takes the ball screen. They take the tough 3 off the dribble. What a rebound. Sacco can't get the drop. Jordan Sacco all over the offensive boards, gets the rebound, can't complete the putback. Has to earn them from the free throw line. Makes the first. It'll be a 3-possession game regardless. Sorry, 2-possession game regardless. Get my maths right. Goes 2 for 2 from the line when he needed to. 5-point game, 52 seconds to go. And the Congo up the floor. Bada trying to control things. Needs to get the ball back. They try to kill the time. Inofi, Bada flares to the weak side. The 3 is short. The Congo almost turn it over. Ball goes out of bounds, but it will stay with the Congo. 24.6 remaining. Still just a sniff of a chance to win this. Crucial they score on this possession. 2 or a 3, just got to score. KMB gets to the middle, nowhere to go. That's not where they need it, just running out of time here. Issa puts it on the floor, gets inside, off the glass for 2, can't get it to go. Sacco can't get the rebound, and that'll be it. Took too long. Took too long to get the shot. And they're going to take a timeout with 0.7 seconds. Let's see what they've got to say.
Maxi, you're coming up. So Jordan, here, just stay there. 4 is coming and sending a screen. You go long, you pass it long to Jordan, then Maxi is the 3. Put down. Let's go. But no. But listen, you have to pass it to Maxi to shoot directly. It's 0.7 seconds left. Yeah. So you throw it in. 2 seconds. So you just go here and here. How much time? 2 seconds. Time. How much time?
So 0.7, 5-point game. Tunisia staying unbeaten in the group. I think the officials are just checking the time just to see if there's any more time they can add back on. Without having them mic'd up, you're never quite sure, but I can only assume that's what they're looking at right now. Tunisia have been excellent again, though. Their ability to do what they do. They are not the most athletic team in AfroBasket, but their backcourt is solid, and their front line does what it says on the tin. It says they're solid. It says they're experienced. They work hard. They rarely get outworked. In terms of delivering their potential, they do such a good job. The Democratic Republic of Congo at times look as though they could be a very, very good team. But it's at times, if they could play for 40, if they could make the decisions, they would have a real shot at taking on the next level in AfroBasket competition. Here we go then. It's a lot of time to play 0.7 of a second. In fact, they've called it all over. So Tunisia stay unbeaten. These stats, the most important two, are 73 and 68. Democratic Republic of Congo gave it a go as that game went on. The start, they never recovered from that great start that Tunisia had. Rebound-wise, everything was pretty even up. Tunisia were on task, should we say, on terms of their points, the way they shared the basketball. Excellent performance by them. Majri with 14. Abada again was excellent. Romahani with 12. Sacco came to play. How much better could Sacco be? He's got so much athleticism. Tremendous performance by Tunisia. But at the start of the third, it was normal service for Tunisia. They moved the ball, they got the shots they wanted, they turned over the Democratic Republic of Congo, which led to points. And so you felt at that stage, everything was under control. Democratic Republic of Congo just hung around. They flitted between 10 and 17, 18 points in that second half. Ended up 14 down at the end of the third. But it's plays like this where they just outwork the opponent. Shambo had a nice game, shot the ball well. But Tunisia as a team, just that much more organized. There's the ball fake. They had the shot, extra pass to the open look, and just nailed the three. And in areas of the floor, when you lose a close game, you look at areas where you could be in control of things. And the Democratic Republic of Congo could have done a much better job on the glass. Could have been dominant there. The youngster, highly impressed. Really gave them an energy lift in the fourth quarter. And that was impressive. Again, gets beyond the defense. But in the end, just the better fundamentals. Team that passed the ball more, just about managed to control it. And just about is the word. They got it back to that 7-point margin, had looks at it, but just couldn't get over the hump. Obama knows he's a work in progress. He knows he's got experience. And this play here, when there was only 4 seconds on the shot, they let Salah Majri get to the basket. In the end, better decisions throughout. Leaves you with a situation where Tunisia topped the group 5-0. Central African Republic and Madagascar face off shortly, with Madagascar needing to win to keep this group alive in terms of qualification. Great performance by Tunisia. For now, goodbye from Tunisia.